Hi everybody, it's Kid Catholic, Season 1, Episode 555. And today I'm going without the glasses, didn't really need them, and the glare kept getting in from the lamp over there, kept getting in my glasses, so you couldn't really see my eyes in the past episodes. So here I am, and today's topic will be vocations. Yay! Okay, so start off with vocations, so let's get started. Like what you see here, vocations are normally pictured as monks, nuns, and priests. When you have a vocation, it means that you want to do something. You want to become one of the three that I just named. What it's normally pictured as is prayer for vocations, for more priests, for more nuns, for more monks, for somebody who wants to do that. But vocations aren't always priests, monks, or nuns. It's God's call to you. It is not what you want to do, but what God wants you to do. So you might have a vocation to be a mother or a father. That's what God's want you to do. That's still a vocation. It's not bad not to be one of the three that I just named. Whatever God calls you to do. God may call you to be a professional basketball player. That's a vocation. God may call you to be a professional soccer player. That's a vocation. So vocations aren't just the three that I just named, but that's what they're mainly pictured as. So you can have a vocation for any one of those three, but we need to really pray to God to try to find out what our vocation is. And it can be hard sometimes to try to really discover our vocation. I think I just found mine, but it can be hard to discover what God wants you to do, because you might know what you want to do. What does God want you to do? So you have to pray for that as hard as you can. Now, look at this picture here. This is a picture of a bunch of saints, which is one vocation we all have in common. See, that's one of the vocations that we all have in common, because we're all of us are meant to be a saint, and we need to thrive our hardest to be a saint, no matter what we're doing. No matter where we are, no matter what our job is, whether it's a priest or a basketball player or an accountant or a teacher or anything, no matter what it is, we need to be a saint at that. Like, even if it's sumo wrestling, which I think could be an odd thing to be a saint. Is it a sin? I don't know. But whatever it is, that's one vocation that we all have in common. And so no matter what you're doing, no matter what your vocation is, you need to know that that's your vocation, is to become a saint, just overall. That's what it is. And to become a saint who does different things that you don't know. So we need to pray for vocations every day. For somebody who's struggling to find theirs, for an adult who doesn't know their vocation yet, we need to pray for them over and over again, for everybody to find their vocations. And just for everybody to know that that is really what God wants you to do. I would like to show you all something that I have had behind the camera every single episode. Look at that. Look at how horrible that is. He shouldn't have had to go through that, but we sinned. The least we could do is give him our love back and do whatever we're doing, whatever vocation we have, whether it's a priest, a nun, a monk, a mother, a father, an accountant, a sports player, an athlete, whatever it is, a dancer, a performer, we need to do it for him. We need to do it for this image right here. We need to do whatever we can for God. We need to pray a lot no matter what we're doing. Like I said in the past episode, what your job is, you're having a hard time. Jeez, slippy camera. Just pray. And that'll help you with your vocation. And so there are many stories of how you decide your vocation. It can be many different things. You can just want it to be something ever you grow up and have this gut feeling that you need to do it. I have met several priests, and one of their vocations was that he was on a pilgrimage somewhere, and he had a girlfriend. His name is Father Brian, and he wasn't planning on becoming a priest at all. Then he heard something through the speaker. It was a call for more priests, and he just had this gut feeling, Well, why not me? Here's a picture of him. This is the person whose story I just shared with you. It was his call to become a priest. It's a unique call. There are several unique calls, several different calls. You might have a very odd call to become a soccer player when you're on your way to becoming a priest. I mean, it's just whatever God wants you to do, he may show you in a very unique way. And so you need to be praying, show me. My way right now, is that the right way? Please help to show me. Okay, what we've been waiting for. Now it's time for the Saint of the Week. My singing is beautiful. We haven't been doing any images were limited because St. Helena apparently is like a city in England, so that's all I could find. I only found one image of the actual her, so that's all that we can use, but let's talk about her. This is St. Helena, the one who found the true cross. She was the mother of Emperor Constantine, who is a very famous person, not a saint though. And so St. Helena was the one who found the true cross. She was looking for the one true cross, and she found 3 of them. She had men working with her, and she found 3 of them, row to row, and so one of them, they figured, was the true cross of Christ. And so how they know was they laid a dying woman on each one of the cross, and the one that healed her was going to be the true cross, and they prayed to God that it would really be it. And so one of them healed her, and then one was saved. And so the cross was split up into several pieces, very pieces throughout the world. I think there's one in my church right now that's very tiny. Some are big, some are tiny, very tiny. And she gave part of it to her son, Emperor Constantine. I think I might have already said that. I don't know. Anyway, so they were spread throughout the world, and that is why she is a very famous saint. Sorry, the camera's shaking. The sound isn't working, so I have to hold it up, and my hand is shaking. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. And please subscribe down below. That way you get notifications when my newest video comes out. And please like and comment what you think next week's saint should be and what the topic should be, because I really have no idea. It took me forever to think of Vocations and St. Helena. So comment what you think, subscribe and like, please. And that's all the time we have for today. So, bye.